I'm Jack Jackson with Key School Digital Production class. I recently spoke with Miss Bettina DIXON, an accomplished math teacher. Through her love of math, she inspires students to be the best version of themselves.
Thank you. What we were working on yesterday. Who remembers what we were working on yesterday?
I know what it is, I just don't remember.
Okay. Multi-step equation. There you go.
If you ask anyone about Miss Bettina DIXON, they will tell you she loves math and she loves being here, loving her students. Math is an important aspect of Miss DIXON's contribution to Key School, mentoring and demonstrating to all students that math is possible.
Research shows that girls often don't think they can be mathematicians, so my hope is to be a role model for girls and diverse populations so they know they too can do mathematics.
Miss DIXON grew up in a supportive environment. Her parents encouraged her to be anything she wanted to be.
You know, I was an only child. So my family, my mother and father, we were very close. We were a close family unit.
Yeah.
And so they really raised me to be confident in myself, to grow from my mistakes, and to know that I contribute to society.
Born in Amarillo, Texas, Miss DIXON's father was in the Air Force, and her mother was a nurse. She was surrounded by people who worked in the service community. She considered her parents as her best friends and her heroes. Miss DIXON was named after her great-grandmother, Matherine. Where did you get your middle name from?
Well, I actually got my middle name. I was named after my grandmother, who was named after her father. Her father's name was Matthew. She was named Matherine, and I inherited her name. And when I became a math specialist and a teacher, I would tell my mom I was destined to be in math because the first four letters of my middle name is M-A-T-H.
Did you always want to be a math teacher?
Absolutely not. I never thought this was in the cards for me. There are a lot of things I wanted to be, everything from a lawyer to a dentist or to an actress. Well, my mother was like, okay, Bettina, you can get my major in education. I just knew I was going to do it for 3 years, take my LSAT, and I was going to be headed to a court soon. I didn't. And the most incredible thing happened. I absolutely loved what I did. I loved teaching math. I loved being around the students. I loved being around their parents.
Right here,
Let me see.
it goes like this is the bottom with like the base. Shopping mall, I'm guessing. Or something. And then it goes very narrow.
Very narrow. So what I'm hearing, can I revoice what you said? Make sure I said it right. He said he's noticed. So even though I didn't want to be a teacher, it was the best thing I've ever done.
She had a college teacher who may have had the biggest impact on her.
And he could make me see things that I didn't even think could exist. Like the movie The Matrix, he made me see the zeros and the ones.
When Miss DIXON was younger, she had a difficult time paying attention in school and was quiet. Believe it or not, Miss DIXON's worst subject was math. She overcame many struggles in school because of the strong support of teachers throughout her education. Later, she would emulate that behavior in her own classroom.
It's not about teaching the students our subject. It is about teaching students to be confident in themselves and to be the best that they can be. Yes.
It kind of looks like the bottom part's made out of multiple buildings.
Oh, so it looks like it could
When asked what her role at Key School is, she replied, "Well, I'm a math teacher, but I think one of my good roles is to be a good person." That assessment of her role goes along with her favorite quote by Maya Angelou: "When people show you who they are, believe them the first time." And you can believe Miss DIXON is a good person.